He's talking. Oh, you have to be doing. I know. It's gonna be annoying. Alright. We go live, right? I call the Eagles. You haven't given food, bro. Here. Better teams. Oh no, wait. Wait, hold on. I'm just flipping. It ain't the Lions, bro. I'm mad. I'm getting out of the waterfall. Thanks. Alright, I don't drink that much. Here's the play. See?
Little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Why? 'Cause I ain't done just yet. Couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet.
Yeah.
son of a
You
gun.
see him? Yeah. Let's
For
go.
all I done. Well, they get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Hey, yeah. What are you doing? How's the lion? Pick up?
So if you're lonely, you know I'm here waiting for you. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot away from you. And if you leave,
You don't have a face. You can do like this. Get that camera off. Yo, what's my dad start watching it? You don't take your camera off. You don't turn your camera off. You got some I did not. You literally still food. You still food? I'm gonna put you still right there. You are doing that. It's probably put you in a different place.
Well, the skies are clear, the sun is out, but don't be
Because it'll be changing. Look. Be changing what? Alright. Check what you're on.
deceived. There's a big-time nip in the air on this crisp autumn day at Lincoln Financial Field.
Oh! Who's doing that? Or the controller was doing that? Wait. Alright.
Today we have got a good one in store as part of our John Madden Thanksgiving celebration
Let's go,
series. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
This one, bro. Hilarious. Because I don't know how to do this one. I said, hey.
If they have a chance to do
That's some.
drive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just
What
kills
is
the
the
momentum of
ball?
your team as you start a game.
Flag
What does
comes in. This might be a free play. It's going to go down here. We all saw the penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Here's Barkley. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Happy birthday to my young boy. To my young boy.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now Barkley. This one's taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw got him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
What? You actually did it?
Off the play fake. Barkley.
Damn!
He's going to lose yardage.
I need a blitz.
Disaster there.
Look, I literally go down, and I'll press square. I'm not even blitzing.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter
Tell
on
me,
the
I do not flip.
sideline. They're going to go for
Yes,
it
I
here on the
do.
opening drive.
Why they
encounter?
They'll go for it. And
5 make a line,
and this is going to come up a little short as they stop them on fourth down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon,
I didn't know that
the
pick.
defense
Yeah, I'm good.
forces a turnover on downs.
Why they get counter? Buddy fire make the line feel
Williams, the man in motion left. Play action. It's gone.
That's
Get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Taking down at the 43-yard line.
It's a play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. Oh, his first throw of
Cast
the
it.
game going to be
Jump in it.
intercepted. And the
Jump in
Eagles
the ear.
force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field,
I
we're
bet
play
she's
mistake-free
Spanish.
football. Well, that just went out the window. There
I'm gonna
with
be
pick.
she's
Do
Spanish.
you
I
remember what you
fucking
said
should
to
be
me
like
when we were
that.
walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words.
But I can
Every
see
time we hear that, things tend to
Oh,
fall
Henry.
apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Brother,
Good run there on first down.
he got loose to the beat, if you know what I mean.
Second and 2.
Got loose to the beat.
Here we go. Set. Bronco, let's go.
Off play action. Barkley.
Man! But you're so lucky, bro.
That
I
one
almost
off
sacked
the
you.
mark behind him. Incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Come on. Set. 18, come.
I'm on you.
Off the play fake. Barkley. He'll try to pick it up himself. The throw here right sideline falls
I'm
incomplete.
on you, bro.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
70.
Oh, they're going to run a little
70.
pop pass here. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They
Say crash out.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific
I'm not. I
field
threw pick
position.
once on accident. I didn't even
Trying
pick
to
the play.
shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh,
He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And they're able to get this one past the
Oh,
30 to the
weird.
25-yard line.
like
11 yards
that.
there and a Lion first down.
As a general rule,
Like that.
offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
what?
Caught by Ross Dwell.
Oh,
And he
Let's
will
go.
reach the 8-yard line before going out.
you didn't see what just
18
happened.
yards there to
He broke your
And it's a real
Look your coverage.
The guy can turn a short throw
Yeah.
into a solid gain at any moment. Once it's
I mean, he broke your tackle, yeah. He broke your tackle. I didn't know that was him.
and
It's
got
good.
there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
God, I didn't do that, bro. I did the same play.
Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
What was I
And
thought?
that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Zach Ball drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Said, brother Noah.
Now back to throw. And he will be
Ow.
brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone.
Tampa Bay.
Downs. Already at the line,
Yeah,
this
one.
Philly
Come on.
offense set to go. Now here's a little touch pass. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away.
No, I'm throwing up scissors.
Some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Throwing up scissors.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Let's break.
In the middle. Face the split.
In the middle.
But it's not going to work. They'll go down, and they got him.
We go for the middle.
Combined for their team's
It's either
first
middle
sack of
or
the
right.
game.
That's when the defensive line. That's all. The left defensive line
Need
is like
something
perfect.
from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down.
I'm
Right
gonna see
backwards,
press.
it's third and very long. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout
Love
by the
being a lot
offense.
of
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now third down and very long.
Get on this sack, I'm gay.
Off play action.
On this sack, I'm gay. Get off me. That's interesting. You're gay! We have to get a sack or incomplete. That's like the only way, bro. Sack or
Now
incomplete.
second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a fourth down coming up.
Messages and poems.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Now to the sideline.
Did he take that? Oh, he told that?
Field here as they'll take over
Right there.
Parker, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got it to Williams. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From the gun, here's Goff. And a big rush as he's taken down. Zach Bond. That is now 2 sacks for him
Yeah,
here
I
this
can
first
sack you like
half.
15 times. What does that make you? Pansexual?
This one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second.
My friend says
and
she's
very
pansexual.
long.
What even is pansexual? Nobody
And
knows.
now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. Let's see what they've drawn up.
Go.
That's into the hands of Dwelly.
Oh!
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's
My left pinky toe just came
So
off.
much about this game is just understanding situations and
it on
then
return?
having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On fourth down, Jack Fox on. And how about this, a fake?
No, come on, Jimmy!
Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first
This is
down
just a
marker,
pose.
and it's a turnover on downs. Boy, that's asking a
Yeah,
lot of your
that
punt
pose.
team there. They were not
That's
able
my
to deliver.
cousin.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You could run a nice play and not get that distance. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball
Perfect.
on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Barkley. Now he's going to step up and run. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
I didn't know what.
A lot of incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
The Eagles on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Barkley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Let me follow you.
Off play action. Barkley. That's to the sideline and complete. A nifty job to make the catch, but the throw took him right out of bounds. 2nd and 10.
That's crazy.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
No, he's unreal.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
I'm blocking too.
Take Bigsby. 36 yards. And the Eagles post the first points in the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
I will.
Eagles offense staying out there.
Actually, I'm a sack.
Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is not going to make it. Stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
You doing what? AI is going free.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
How you forced to delay the game?
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Our game here, part of John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend, a remembrance that the NFL created a few years back to celebrate the connection between John Madden and Thanksgiving football. And, of course, Charles and I and all of us here at EA Sports hope you had a wonderful day on Thursday and you're settling in for some good football here this weekend. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Ooh.
Drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Oh.
First down.
Hurry up, bro.
Here's Goff. Now he'll tuck this in.
Here.
Here as he's taken down. Zach Bourne able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wright's got it. They do get Tim back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And look at this, another face. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs. I know without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you had looked, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I want to be unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They exited the pocket, trying to improvise. It was a tough throw, and unfortunately, they wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find that way, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball.
No, it's just in the play.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Trying to fit it on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by USC man Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
How did we
The
hit
defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two, brought here 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. We hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
What am I doing?
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 3rd down.
Get you nowhere.
Now inside the 25. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I don't even like that. I got to come up for
The Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Yeah.
Hurts will throw. And this will be caught.
This
time the 2-point conversion works.
So
and it's 14-0. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after scoring number 1, didn't get it, now they get the equalizer,
so to speak, and you can
I'm literally in your house right now, so how would that make sense?
They wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14, but just think if they missed it here, only up 12-0, 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
My cousin is not trying to hold. She has Jolly Ranchers and won't give me one.
They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
$100, what you mean?
I'm gonna pay the ball. That's $100.
What?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now it's gone. Now he's going to step up and run. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Nifty job there on the scramble. Got 12 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 3. Goff now to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play
Done
here
another play?
of this first half.
I'm gonna make a wrap off already.
The final
Done
shot
another play?
before break here.
He's got sacked anyway.
And
Done
he's
another play?
going down.
Sacked anyway.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Huh? Let me return the ball in a normal place.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this
Yeah,
second
finally, I can
half.
turn the ball. Like a real G.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
You know,
Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
It's complete to Williams. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Simple drag route here, lined up out.
Mom here over here with me and you with some oil.
You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
2nd down in the yard.
Yeah, say it.
Now Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
Better hope that diaper's
A guy
changed.
his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route,
Got that?
definitely
Look at that
a
diaper.
way to sneak him across
The
the
one was here
formation
earlier?
for an easy completion and a first down.
So now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. His throw incomplete.
And dog.
Certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Goff. Now he'll tuck this and run.
I did.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
He's in shower.
Five out of that, but now they're looking at
Hey,
third down.
Hey, my name is Joe. I know it's Kakalaka Boom.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down. As that was not an
Are
easy
you
one to
recording
hold
with the
on
foot?
to.
Yeah, so he said,
And then he's the signs of getting back into this football game in the second half.
I'm coming in right now.
Offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here. And it'll lead to a fourth down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
See how they respond now.
Second and 8.
Great. Set. Anyone else?
Here's Hurts to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, third and long. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. Off the play fake. Barkley. And
You're winning anyway. Oh, how do I get back on the game?
turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Another shot now for this Lions offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And play a stop here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a second and 8.
Blow. 6-7, say. 6-7, say. 6-7, say.
Here's Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Here's a diving catch. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
When you're part of that stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them in the gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence.
Now he's going to step up and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Barron for the sack by big Jalen Carter. After the sack,
You think that's his name?
challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Under pressure, they got him again. Nolan Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
St. Brown motioning left. Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll try and do this himself. And the pressure gets to him again. Brandon Graham. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
You should have fucking touched. Both sides of this.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Like a messed up marble.
EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
Because I got no space to put the ball in.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
No.
Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And out of bounds right around the 20.
No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Actually, I believe that I didn't get the 7.
Throwing his Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run.
There you go.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Barkley. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6.
That's what Sierra be doing.
Hurts. To Barkley. Check down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
We got to rerun that. We got to rerun that.
From 6 yards away. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner.
He's not even using
He's dangerous to some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it
Don't worry,
right
you can still catch this.
Keep our score right where it is.
Just let me return the ball.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Thank you, Speed.
Able to slither by. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And Detroit back in possession of the football. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section.
How do I throw the fade?
That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss,
It's not the same as 24, bro. They got 26.
knows it'll sting a lot
I'm
worse
sorry.
if they don't put some points up on the board.
spike, and he faked it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll bring it down.
This might be a clutch, bro.
17-yard line.
I need
The offense
it.
on third down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
180. Hey, shell.
Back to throw, Goff. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
But like, he can push far.
All right, they're gonna
But the
try
group
and
is like
keep
this.
hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
At least we get touchdowns.
Talking over on their
Once
respective
it's down,
sidelines.
I'm kidding.
We take a break.
Speed I need. There's only 2 minutes left. We're kind of losing like bad.
First down carry for Barkley.
Speed.
Now,
I'm forfeit. I don't care, bro. You won anyway.
Let me give him a touchdown.
You won anyway.
Oh, come on, bro. What you want to play? Log out of that account.
R 2K?
Yes.